Morning, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for being here. My friends, we have a bombshell. A Dodgers, Los Angeles Dodgers, a team which is playing in Seoul, Korea. A two-game series against San Diego Padres. Uh, they have been slammed by two news that are really difficult to assimilate for fans. The first one is that they had a threat of a bomb in the baseball park for Shohei Ohtani. And the second one is that they have to fire the interpreter amid allegations of massive theft. They were gambling money, well, they have questions surrounding at least 4.5 million in wire transfers sent from the Shohei Ohtani's bank account to a bookmaking operation set off a series of events. So that is really difficult to assimilate. Ipei Mitsuhara, longtime friend and interpreter for Ohtani, in court in gambling debts to a Southern California bookmaking operation that is under federal investigation. Multiple sources told ESPN how he came to lose his job started with reporters asking questions about the wire transfer. $4.5 million was transferred from Shohei Ohtani's bank account to a company dealing with gambling. That's something really unacceptable for Major League Baseball. As you know, Pete Rose was set apart from baseball and is not in the Hall of Fame of Cooperstown just because he admitted that he was gambling, that he was putting money in gambling, and that's why Pete Rose is not in Major League Baseball Cooperstown Hall of Fame. So Shohei Ohtani, this guy that had been impressing everybody because of his ability as hitter and pitcher at the same time, a switcher, he can switch from batting to pitch, as he showed on the World Baseball Classic 2023 when he spent 8 innings as player, as designated hitter for Japan. In the 9th inning, he came against the United States. He retired the side, and he even struck out to Mike Trout for the final out, out 27. And now you listen. Hi, how are you? Symbiontic Games. Hi, hope you're doing good. Where are you from? Where are you located? Hope you doing good. So, my friends, this is really, really difficult to understand. Oh, I got something that I asked a delivery for and just came. Allow me a brief moment. I will be right back. I apologize. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I apologize. I was expecting this for like 10 to 15 minutes, and I was not. I didn't start streaming because I was expecting something for delivery, and I just started streaming. It came. Oh my goodness! I really apologize. So, my friends, based on news from ESPN, let me put you something from you from ESPN Sports Center. See what they say about this. Cause okay, let me a moment. Looks like I have. I know it's. I don't think I will be able to put you there. But well, let me read something for you. It says that a spokesman for Ohtani initially told to ESPN that the slugger has transferred the funds to cover Mitsuhara's gambling debt. Ipei Mitsuhara, who is the Ohtani interpreter. Ohtani doesn't speak English properly, so he needed an interpreter, as Alfonso Soriano did once, Bartolo Colon, David Ortiz, David Ortiz spent like 10 years in Major League Baseball after he was able to speak English properly. And he needed an interpreter. I remember once that the manager, the owner of the Yankees, New York Yankees, Mr. Steinbrenner said, Alfonso Soriano, we won't pay an interpreter anymore. He had to speak English. Because as you know, Americans, they are very demanding with their language. They don't want you speaking another language but English. So 4.5 million, and something that you cannot understand, because how that guy has the access to the Ohtani account. Okay, he has been the interpreter for Ohtani for 11 years. He is the interpreter for Shohei Ohtani since 2013. But my friend, 4.5 million. As you know, some people in the United States, when they use $100 to pay, many people are like, oh, unless you reach very, okay, Ohtani, okay, but 4.5 million that you moving from your account to someone is something that is going to be like, because it could be a scheme for money laundering. So, well, the spokesman presented Mizuhara to ESPN for a 90-minute interview on Tuesday night. Then we got notified about what was happening, during which Mizuhara laid out his account on great detail. However, as ESPN prepared to publish the story Wednesday, the spokesman disavowed Mizuhara's account and said Ohtani's lawyer would issue a statement. In the course of responding to recent media inquiries, we discovered that Shohei has been the victim of a massive theft, and we are turning the matter over the authorities. Read the statement from Berg Bradley LLP. Shohei Ohtani just presented a few days ago to his couple, to his wife. We were happy for him because he got married. He got married to a Japanese basketball player, professional player. We were like, oh, that's good, really nice. And now you have this news about Ohtani. Oh, it's really hard. Let me show you something about ESPN. Let me show you something about what they are saying for this matter. Let me play it for you. Okay, breaking news. Let's see if we have closed captions here. All right, let me put it again. Play it again, so you can have it from the beginning. It says, we have some breaking news. Shohei Ohtani's interpreter was fired today after questions who were raised over 4.5 million in wire transfers from Ohtani's bank account to a bookmaking operation set of a series of alarm bells. Gambling debts to a certain California bookmaking operation that is under federal investigation, sources told ESPN yesterday. As ESPN prepared to run a study on the Ohtani, spokesman said the player had transferred the funds to cover Mizuhara's gambling debt. Today, the same spokesman for Ohtani issued a statement. In the course of responding to recent media inquiries, let me read it. Let me stop there. So, here we go. Okay. In the course of responding to recent media inquiries, we discovered that Shohei has been the victim of a massive theft, and we are turning the matter over to the authorities. So the lawyer of Shohei Ohtani is handling the matter now, but anyway, it's gonna be something that, everybody's gonna be talking about this because it's something that, wow, involves the main Major League Baseball players. Ohtani is so popular in Japan. Ohtani is so popular in Latin America, in the United States, because he can batter and pitch at the same time. So it's really difficult to understand what's going on, what's happening here. It says here, a report from ESPN, that while sports betting is legal in nearly 40 states, it remains illegal in California. And Shohei Ohtani has played 6 years with the Angels, which are from California, and now he is playing for Los Angeles Dodgers, which are from California as well. Okay, let me continue. I will continue reading this information from from ESPN, and something that I'm worried about as a baseball fan. I am is that Shohei Ohtani can be the contract for 20. The contract for $700 million can be in trouble. So during the Tuesday interview arranged by Ohtani spokesman Mizuhara, who is 39 years old, told ESPN that he asked Ohtani, who is 29 years old, last year to pay in full his gambling debt. So you have a gambling debt of $4.5 million. My goodness. You are a friend of Ohtani, and you're asking him, knowing that he is the main Major League Baseball player, and you asking him to pay $4.5 million on a gambling debt you have? My friend, how you compromise the face of baseball, the guy that everybody calls the phenomenon, the guy that got a contract of $700 million because he's a super baseball superstar, and you compromise him to pay you $4.5 million on a debt? No, that's something unacceptable. Oh my goodness. Mizuhara said that they previously had placed bets via DraftKings and assumed bets placed through both were legal. So he was confused. He didn't know that it was illegal. For real? Are you stupid? No, man. You cannot tell me now, oh, no, I didn't know about this. Are you like the Dominican president, Danilo Medina, who ran the Dominican Republic from 2012 to 2020? That, yes, I know that my English is not good because I'm not American. I didn't born in the United States. What can I do? If you're not born in India, can you speak Indian properly? Can you please speak French properly if you were not born in France? In France, I do my best. I have never been in the United States, and at least I can speak a little bit English, and people can understand what I say. So, no, because I cannot make a video just to speak in the language that someone else wants that I speak in. I'm just trying to do my best. And if you understand that, you can, so it's, so, well, my friends, it's been really difficult to assimilate for baseball fans, as I said, that we have this situation. The Major League Baseball season is starting. The Dodgers beat 5-2 to the Padres in Seoul, Korea. Is the first time that the season starts in Korea, and this news is gonna be. Everybody's gonna be talking about this these days because Shohei Ohtani is very famous. It's not something that happened to someone that no one knows. For example, a Dominican baseball player, Noel Marte, was suspended for 80 games because he used forbidden substances, and no one is talking not too much about that because he is a prospect. He is not a superstar for Major League Baseball. But when you have a superstar for Major League Baseball that is involved in this, believe me, it's gonna be like a man that has gotten the bigger contract in the sports industries. No one has gotten a contract for $700 million. No one. So this guy, is. Well, I remember when the baseball classic, I was expecting Japan to beat the United States because, I didn't want the United States winning another baseball classic because they will be over Dominican Republic. We have a championship and they have one. So I preferred Japan winning their third championship instead of United States winning, defeating Japan. And I remember that when he came at the ninth inning to pitch, and I was, wow, this guy is a phenomenon. He spent 8 innings playing as a hitter, and then now he's playing as as pitcher. But wow. So it says something here. In November 2022, former Major League Baseball right fielder Jesse Puig was charged with lying to federal law enforcement officials about placing bets with Knicks operation. Puig's case is currently before the Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, according to a spokesperson with the U.S. Attorney's Office. Scott Bella, former president of the Las Vegas Casinos Resorts Board and MGM Grand, also pleaded guilty in January following the next investigation. According to his plea agreement, Shibella knew that Knicks operated an illegal bookmaking business, but still allowed Knicks to gamble at MGM Grand and its affiliated properties, which illicit proceeds generated from the illegal gambling business, without notifying the casino's compliance department. In conjunction with Sibella's guilty plea, MGM Grand and the Cosmopolitan Casino agreed to pay $7.45 million in fines. So, my friends, ESPN is talking. It has an article about what happened with Shohei Ohtani, because Dodgers have to fire his interpreter because he used the Shohei Ohtani's account to pay a debt of $4.5 million that he has with a company, illegal gambling company. So, with a company, with a bets company, which is illegal in California. 40 states, I have said, I'm recapping, making a recap. 4 states in the United States allow gambling, but in California is illegal. Ronaldo, Fantasma Preto. Ronaldo was my favorite player when I was a child. Luis Nazario de Lima, Ronaldo. Fantasma Preto looks like Brazilian. Okay. I have a video that is in Amago. In Portuguese, in Amago, falar Portuguese. Portuguese, I love listening to people speaking Portuguese. It's really, really nice. The language and how it sounds. So, my friends, I will finish here. And, well, I'm expecting that Shohei Ohtani cannot be affected because, Mizuhara had a contract with Los Angeles Dodgers when Ohtani played there and signed Los Angeles Angels. So with the Los Angeles Angels, and signed with the Dodgers this offseason. As soon as Ohtani moved from Los Angeles Angels to Los Angeles Dodgers, same Los Angeles, but in another place. Mizuhara moved with Ohtani to be his interpreter, and Mizuhara confirmed to ESPN that he has been paid between $300,000 and $500,000 annually. So this guy, just because he was the interpreter for Shohei Ohtani, he was getting paid a lot of money. So he was not supposed to, but wow. He said he told ESPN on Tuesday that his bets were placed on international soccer, NBA, NFL, and college football. I never bet on baseball, Mizuhara said. That could be something that, because if he was not betting on baseball, that's 100%. I knew the rule. We have a meeting about that in the spring training. But anyway, you bet. You are the interpreter of Shohei Ohtani, which is a superstar of baseball, and you are betting. My friend, it's, either you did, you did it wrong, because you were not supposed to use your friendship with Ohtani to take advantage of him. $4.5 million. He had to pay off $4.5 million for you bet. Wasn't Ohtani involved on this? Didn't know about it. Mizuhara and Ohtani are friends in addition to their professional relationship. Mizuhara has interpreted for Ohtani since the star moved to the United States in 2018, accompanying the two-way player in dugouts, locker rooms, player lounges, on trips, in media settings, and elsewhere, making Mizuhara highly recognizable to baseball fans. I didn't know, I did nothing about this guy as of now, but wow. He has been the interpreter for Ohtani with team managers and coaches and goes over scouting reports with Ohtani during games. The two are rarely separated, so they are all the time they are together. That's why you cannot understand that Ohtani didn't know about this. That's why. Hello, what's your language? I am bad speaking English. Which country are you from? As I have said before, I'm not Native American. I wasn't born in the United States. I had never been in the United States. So I tried to do my best to speak English in a way that you can understand. Because you cannot expect that someone that is not born in the US speak English as an American. Or you're from Argentina, but your last name, it looks like someone. Canroji is not a language from Argentina. It's not a last name from Argentina, unless you move. But normally, no people from Japan or Asian roots are going to Argentina. Most of them, they're going to Brazil. So, to finish with this, Mizuhara runs errands for the pitcher, carries his water bottle, and is so represent that Ohtani teammate once referred to the duo as having a brotherhood that goes beyond friendship. I don't want to be offensive on what I said, because maybe you really live in Argentina, but what I mean is Mitsuri Kandroji looks like Japanese. So that, not sure. Which place are in Argentina down, and that's why the streaming failed. So I will stop streaming here because, I missed the connection with what I was talking about. But, well, to finish, Shohei Ohtani is involved in trouble since his interpreter, Mizuhara, was betting money to international soccer, basketball, some other sports. He said that he didn't do it in baseball. And, well, the Dodgers fired him yesterday. And, well, we don't know what to think about this. It's going to be really, really hard for baseball fans to assimilate it. And then, well, my friends, thank you very much for watching. And I will finish here with the streaming. And I hope Shohei Ohtani is not involved in this matter for betting and gambling with illegal companies, because it can be really hard for him. And it can stop him to become a member of the Hall of Fame in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.